question to you gentlemen. Who can you guys name any other artists that we can quote unquote say squandered away that limelight, that didn't take advantage of, being on the scene and getting to the point where the buzz is at the apex? It's like Exhibit A, Exhibit C. We were ready to go, and then everything just kind of died down. Can you guys think of anybody else that kind of falls in that category?
Yeah. Charles Hamilton. He definitely missed the boat. He was on fire for a minute. Had a couple good. He actually had like 2 dope ass mixtapes. Then he got the record deal. He dropped Brooklyn Girl, and then he got snuffed by a chick. Or did he really get snuffed?
No, I saw it. I saw the video. It was like Mary J. Blige's stepdaughter.
Yeah, she stole his ass.
Yeah, and then but then I also found out that he stole a beat from my man Black Spade. And like Black Spade had the stems and everything. It was like, yeah, he stole this.
There's somebody on the show that
Jay
somebody
Electronica
stole
did?
some beats from.
No,
Charles
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Charles Hamilton.
Yeah.
Was he more like an R&B cat or did he rap?
He was a rapper.
Yeah.
Black Spade.
Well,
just
Charles
dropped an
Hamilton
album.
was a rapper, but somebody stole some shit from one of the cats on our show. I'm just saying.
Charles Hamilton.
No,
Oh,
not Charles Hamilton.
yeah.
He's not
Don't
on
get
our
me
show.
started.
Yeah.
And a couple years ago, he put out something. I remember seeing him like on Jimmy Fallon with.
He just dropped the album last
Yeah.
year.
Oh, okay.
It was either last year or like maybe last month or something. It might have been early this year.
Well, speaking of Black Spade, he actually did drop the Somethings and Nothings session.
Yeah.
I literally saw that today. So check
okay,
that out
yeah.
if you're familiar with Black Spade.
But now, who else y'all think missed the boat though?
I don't think anybody necessarily missed it as big as Jay Electronica did. I mean, even Charles Hamilton, that was like underground. It wasn't as big. Like, I don't know.
Would you put Cannabis in that category? As someone who we had all these expectations for. Okay, the first album wasn't great, but still you're like, all right, he has all the potential in the world and just never fulfilled any of it.
He fucked up when he put on that chrome ass face paint.
That didn't help.
And went to the awards with 𝐀𝐁𝐎f or some shit. That's where he fucked up at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys ever think Jay Electronica never cared to be on the boat in the first place?
That's what I think, personally.
Yeah, me too.
He obviously don't care.
Yeah, I don't think he cares about it. I think he's putting out an album now because he wants to. I think that's the only reason why.
I bet he's written for a lot of people. I wouldn't be surprised.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
Some people
I don't know shit about him though. Sorry, Jay.
But some people like the toys, but they don't need them. So he's clearly been able to find a way to eke out an existence and be happy with his life without going to the award shows and having all the accolades and having the classic album that everybody has been waiting for. Some people just aren't built like that, and I'm not mad at him if that's really never really been his intention.
Yeah. I'm just not going to get excited about it.
No,
you know what
me
I mean?
neither.
And I think
because if
that's
it
the
doesn't
other side.
come in the next 35, 40 days, I'm not going to be surprised or disappointed.
Yeah,
I'm looking for. I am just because I like him. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
he's good at the craft of emceeing, exceptionally good at it. So
yeah. Well, to Mike's,
but it's not like I'm. Oh my god. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, like it's one that I'm definitely gonna check for when it comes out.
yeah. To Mike's point about artists that that are there any artists that maybe got some success but didn't get as much as you thought that they would?
Lupe Fiasco.
Like commercial success?
However you want to manage it. I mean, you could say Lupe Fiasco has been successful, but we definitely thought he would be more successful when he came out the way he did with his first 2 albums.
What about like Odyssey?
I feel like he's still getting to that point, but
Yeah.
I think he's crazy successful for what he does. Yeah.
I guess defining success.
Like he can eat.
Well, I think it just means like, did you expect them to get bigger than what they are? That's all I mean. No, like somebody that comes to my mind is Blue. Like after Below the Heavens, I kind of expected Blue to kind of spiral up in a way that was more than what he has. It's not that he's had a bad career or put out horrible material or anything. It's just I kind of expected after Below the Heavens for like something like
I
a crazy,
agree
like a
with that.
crazy career after that. You know, he was that guy for a while. Like, oh shit, it's Blue and Exile. You know?
I agree with that 100%. I thought his trajectory after they dropped that album, you couldn't tell me he wasn't about to go through the roof. Cause I love that album. My homie Pete Sek put me onto that album. I thought he was through the roof as soon as that came out.
I know that's a tough one. Can't.
Mickey Fax.
Mickey Fax, yeah. Wale, maybe.
Wale, definitely.
But the thing is, Wale had a song that was like #1 for like 8 weeks straight.
Yeah, but his success hasn't been like consistent. You know, it's like it seems, and maybe it's just where
Like,
we're at.
It might be where we're at because like On Chill is probably one of the biggest hip hop songs.
It was leading going into 2020.
You know,
was like
it
number
crossed
one.
over. Now it's even getting crazy spins on Urban AC record. I know it's an industry term, but you know what? I don't know what, you know, he's got other songs that I thought should have done way bigger numbers. Like I've always thought, like, why isn't this guy a bigger, like we always name like Kendrick, Cole, Drake. Why isn't Wale right in there? Because
he had Seinfeld on his shit.
Yeah. So
he could be. I think that's why his name gets brought up though, because he could be in that conversation, but he just isn't.
I don't know if y'all are familiar, but there's an artist that was out by the name of XV.
Yeah, I know XV.
He just dropped
he dropped a new tape late last year.
Yeah, but he had an album called Everybody's Nobody. That was really fucking good, and that was pretty much right around the time where like Kendrick and J. Cole and all them were catching steam, and he kind of just left it at that.
There were a handful of people around that time period that had potential to get over that hump and be huge, bigger than what they are, I guess, maybe, and didn't necessarily live up to it. I think somebody that stands out to me, even though he's had success, is Vic Mensa, because we all know Vic Mensa's name, but there was a time when Vic Mensa was bigger than Chance was.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, yeah.
And he
That's true.
he was on a bigger, like it looked like the band that he was in, Kids These Days, was crazy good. And then he dropped the joint with Orange Soda and all that shit. And then Chance somehow came from nowhere and just blew the fuck up. But
I'm not even gonna lie. When I first heard Chance the Rapper, I thought it was the guys that were on the VH1 show. It was a dude named Chance on there, and his brother.
Oh damn! You talking about the
Stallionaires?
Stallionaires.
And I remember somebody was trying to tell me about Chance the Rapper. I was like, I'm not checking for anybody that used to try to date New York from
yeah, I remember that
from a
shit.
VH1 show. I'm not here for that.